All right, man. Torture Talk After Hours. So look, man. Ebro has chimed in on this Doghouse song, really going in on it. So we going to talk about this, man, because this is a big deal, man. So stick with me. Torture Talk After Hours, you know what it is. All right, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go.
The boy BBL's song. Well, welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So we got Ebro and Apple Music Podcast, where they were talking about your boy BBL's song, Doghouse.
Y'all not messing with it? Y'all not excited for Drizzy?
Don't do that today.
This is crazy, bro.
Don't do that today.
Now, Doghouse is clearly dog shit, but Ebro in the cast is trying to be objective. Try not to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The more and more I hear that song, the more and more I think it's just trash. There's this guy on YouTube. I want to shout him out. He's a Drake fan. I think he has some really interesting takes about Drake, and he gives a different perspective about what's going on. Now, I didn't like his take about Jalopy. I didn't like how he kind of attacked Jalopy. I didn't like that, and kind of like put his page out there and saying, "Oh, look at he only do that." I ain't like that. But I understand that when you come into this space, you wanna make waves and make names, but I actually want to, I'm going to do an episode about him, not him and his page, but just his take on one thing he said about Drake, that I thought was pretty interesting. So I'm going to do that. That's probably going to be on the main channel. So look out for that. But yeah, the song isn't really that good. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. It's really not good. I said this before, and I'm going to keep saying this. Drake need to take a break. He need to take a break. I think he's been making music since he's been in the game. He never stopped. He definitely need to take a break. And that's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
On BBL by giving an honest opinion. And let me tell you ahead of time, it was very difficult for them to say something good about this song.
Drake new single drops. Doghouse shoots up the chart. Julia Wolf and Yeet.
It's a lot of crickets there, man. It's a lot of crickets. They definitely not messing with the Doghouse.
Yo, you want to have an honest conversation?
I mean, I thought that's why.
No, yeah, we can have. No, I mean, we always have honest conversations.
People seem to like the song, right?
What did I miss was cool. That grew on me. Everything else that we've heard outside of that has not stuck, has not gone anywhere. This song sounds dated. This song don't even sound mature. This song don't even sound fun. This song don't even... No, I'm just saying, like, 38 years old, you giving Molly to the, like, bro, all right, cool. Well, you know you did that.
Yeah, that's what I said before. I said this before. What he's doing isn't for adults. I think he needs to start making, more adult-like content as far as, like, musically goes. Because what he's doing, all the music that I think Drake is seemingly making now, to me, it's just not hitting no more. It's not good. And it's not that he can't get there. It's just the music he's making, to me, it just isn't good. Now, I know some people would say, well, that's to you. You know, you got to understand, some people look at things differently. Some people have different ears. I mean, a lot of y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all who are over the age of 35 ain't looking forward to a song from Drake anymore. A lot of y'all that's under the age of 30, maybe, but even some of y'all looking at it kind of weird that this old head is still talking about high school and freshmen in college and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's kind of weird.
Come on, like, just give us something else. I'm tired of this shit.
Wait.
The Doghouse is not in heavy rotation in they playlists? What? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be bumping the Doghouse. I guess not. Nobody's really messing with this Doghouse song. Is it that they have no taste in good music? BBL is just too advanced with his artistic expression that they cannot fathom the artistry that is bestowed upon them. Nah, it's just trash.
I like the Somebody Loves Me Part 2.
No,
Cass
yes,
Cobain joint. That shit's crazy
that remix
too.
is hard. That remix is hard. I'm sorry, I forgot about that one.
Why are we acting like that didn't happen?
That's a real remix too, so I gotta.
The reason why y'all acting like that didn't happen is because it's really not that good of a song either. See, the thing is, I think a lot of us, especially a lot of people nowadays, make so many excuses for Drake's music now that some people are such fans that they want the songs to be good. Even if the song isn't good, they know it ain't good or it's mediocre. They'll say, yeah, that song's all right. They give him so many passes when it comes to all right, mediocre music. When you talk about other rappers, other artists, they don't do that for other artists. They don't. People don't do this for other artists. I ain't going to sit here and lie to y'all. People do not do this for other artists. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? They do not do this for other artists. Only him. Only him. They don't do it for other artists. And it's crazy. It's crazy because, a lot of people be out here making really good music. And I noticed that a lot of people do focus on, they always saying they want real hip hop back, but they focusing more on people like Drake, people like Kendrick, people like, they focusing more on that. But they not really focusing on some of the artists that they claim that they're looking for. There's a lot of artists out there, but then again, I believe they did have Stove God Cooks on their show. I believe either he was on there or he was on the Fat Joe show. I think he was on the Fat Joe show. I don't think he was on Apple Music joint. But yeah, let's keep going.
So
That's fire.
That's a fire. But this one, Doghouse, sorry.
Why? Let's go to Nick, man.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Nick.
I'm not there.
As far as his Doghouse record, I mean, I guess it's cool for him to be putting on yet another artist that a lot of people didn't know about.
There you go. See,
Julia
boom.
Wolf, right?
Nick, bring it home, daddy.
Yeah.
Their response and how they feeling about it is kind of how a lot of people.
You see what I mean? This is what I be talking about with some of these people. It's like the first thing they run to is they say stuff like that. They say stuff like that. Oh, it's cool that he putting somebody else on. It's like, well, Drake ain't doing so hot. Now, don't get me wrong. It's cool to have a Drake feature. I ain't gonna sit here and cap about that. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like some of y'all, that's y'all bread and butter when it comes to Drake. It's y'all bread and butter.
People didn't
There
know
you
about
go. See,
Julia
boom.
Wolf, right?
Nick, bring it home, daddy.
Yeah.
Their response and how they feeling about it is kind of how a lot of people I know feels about it. Not really impressed, even from Drake stands. You hear that, Drizzy? They need something else from you. This ain't it. You're damn near pushing 40, still talking about Molly in the club. Really, dog? This is what we doing right now. We still doing this. The boy refuses to grow up to be the man.
Yeah, that's the thing too. He don't want to let go of his youth. You can tell when you look at how he dresses, how he wears his clothes, his braid. He still think that he's in that stage of his life where he's right there being an adult, but he's trying to, like, honestly, this is just my opinion. He should be suited up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Be more of a formal, you know what I mean? Be who you really are. But I think that his image is something that he wants to uphold, because I did see that he's going bald and stuff like that, and he has to put these things on his head and do these things. And I'm sure the dudes that's around him, all these dudes that so-called real dudes, they ain't calling him out on it or saying nothing about it. but they should be, or they should at least be schooling them, but they not. They not.
Peter Pan, more of the same dated, tired, boring flow. That's all you got, man. Them Ghost Riders really mess you up, huh? They was doing all the heavy lifting and you was just off in the corner waiting to recite what they were saying, so much so that now you're in the studio by your dolo and you don't know what to do. You're coming up with this stuff.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Is this my favorite Drake song? Nah, but shout out to him for
listen, guys,
doing what he been doing.
Listen, guys. The whole...
Yeah, go ahead. Please lean into it.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro, it's drop the song that people like. That's all I'm saying.
You asked us our opinion. The people, I don't like it. It's not.
I'm just gonna say this, man. Yo, it's so crazy how a lot of these dudes be having these big time studios, man. All these cameras. Man, listen, I wrap circles around all these dudes. I don't even need all that. Like, for real. But I guess that's the give and take when you're dealing in this space. Some people are just making a crazy amount of bread. They can do that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little jealous. I guess. I don't know. It's too early. It's too early, man. It's too early in the morning.
Cool. We already got your opinion.
So you know how to...
Besides, the algorithm is shaping your opinion anyways.
They're reaching so much to try to find something good to say about this song that they have to resort. Speaking about you supposedly putting on a relatively unknown artist. Now, are you really putting them on, or are you using their style to anchor into a new sound? Tomato, tomato. You tell me.
You know how you give your theory is everything's a rollout?
Yeah.
So Drake gets all mad at Aiden Ross about the leaks. Like, yo, and he starts flexing on Aiden. I don't know why him, anyways. That part of the rollout, though. Like him pretending to be mad about leaks that came out.
Yo, Drake's songs leak every damn day. Coming from somebody that lives on the internet, yes, I see 100,000 songs leak every day. This is no different. The only thing
Bro, that's not true. That's not true. I know you just blowing it up. Ain't no 100,000 songs. We know you not being serious about that. But Drake don't have leaks every day, bro. No, that if something comes out, it's usually him. This is, I'll be honest with y'all. It's only been 2 leaks that I know of in the recent history of Drake songs. Well, actually, would be 3 if the other one wasn't AI. If it was AI, wasn't, I don't know. But no, he's not telling the truth about that. That's not true.
from this one is, it's so close to the album. When Drake's songs usually leak, they're far away from the album, or they're joints that were done years ago.
But the Iceman cometh.
Hey, I swear Ebro is trolling the fuck out of Drake right now, bro. Listen, man, everything a part of this rollout have been a leak. Drake has been leaking tracks.
Yo, that was funny. That was pretty funny. But the Iceman cometh. Yo, that was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. He got that one off. He got that one off.
In right, whether he's doing it, his plot twist Instagram is doing it, his 100 gigs leak, or whatever it is, man, that's kind of been his thing. Leaking songs, quote unquote. Him supposedly mad at Aiden Ross for the song leaking, that's cap. He must have been off Degrassi too long. He actually think that that's a good acting performance. It's not. The dudes that leaked the song got paid off of it and didn't even get into trouble after Drake apparently called them out with it. Come on, seriously?
Like this don't feel like the leak.
As our leaks expert, you are deciphering that this is fake. You have like one of those big ass like.
I think there's some kind of play another way.
You got the fucking. What is that thing called?
No.
A monocle? What is that shit called?
Monocle, like, no, that's a fake
That's
leak.
what's called a monocle, right?
Yeah.
The Monopoly
Nah, wait,
Man
time
dude?
out though, Inspector Gadget. Like a platform that large having a leak and playing a full song would
Full
not be
record.
able to stay up on the internet without the
Bro,
approval
there's been
of the
plenty,
owners
right.
of the.
To your point, if if the leak was real, this shit would have been taken down fast as fuck. It's still up there. We could.
Well, yes and no. That's actually not true. Some songs do get leaked and they don't get taken down fast because number one, it depends on if you're talking over the track or if you put something over the track or if it's distorted. It could be at a 1.5, 1.8, 2.5 speed. It's a bunch of different things that can stop a song from not getting taken down right away. And secondly, some of the record labels, when they do leak, they because Drake was putting out songs. Let's say he was leaking songs, but Drake was putting out songs. Now, if the person puts out a song, it's not a leak. Let's just be clear about that. If I put out my songs, it's not a leak. It's me putting the song out. You know what I'm saying? And you might think it's a leak because I ain't talking about it, but it's not a leak. Now, if somebody else goes and hacks my computer, then puts the song out, then that's a leak, if you ask me. Or a song, leaks would be something I don't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? So these are not leaks. These are purposely put out, you know what I'm saying, if that's the case. But also, too, what he was saying about the leaks, saying that it comes down fast, the record labels, if they can benefit from it, they'll keep it up and then they'll just monetize off of it. That's what they do. They did that to a couple of Drake songs. They just put them on DSP. So that's actually not all the way true.
To it right now, that's my whole point.
Now, as far as the Iceman cometh, listen, if Iceman dropped before 2026, I would be surprised. It feels like this is an indefinite rollout, like he's gonna be teasing this for another few months when he could have been then dropped this album. But I got a feeling he's dropping a little bit, seeing what the response, doing the streams, seeing what the response is, getting the feedback from the commentators, going through the streamers. He's playing with the audience, test out what's working and what's not, and adjusting that real time to actually make the album. So guess what? To the fans and the commentators about Iceman, you are a part of the album. He is using the public to craft the album because they don't know. They don't know.
I'll be honest with y'all, it's not a bad idea. I just think the songs he's choosing is trash. I think he could have did it a little bit better, but it's not a bad idea to actually test songs. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But he should have did it a little bit better, in my opinion. He should have had this whole thing scripted out. It should have been a whole movie about him getting his revenge or something like that. That's what it should have been. It should have been a whole movie, whole movie. He should have did a whole movie about this whole, like a musical, a rap musical. He should have did something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where everything runs into each other. So it took a year and then did the whole Iceman movie. And he starred in the movie and however he do it, just have it as a musical, a rap musical, something that never happened or something that people never really did. And even if people didn't like it, it still would have hit to me better than this. People would probably laughed about it, but still, I think he should have did something like that. This here is just, it's so many so many innuendos and things that are just too open for me on this whole Iceman rollout. And sometimes I'll be honest with y'all. I know you got people like What's the Dirt and who does all of these reactions to, and breaks down things and stuff like that. Some people just don't feel like doing all that. I mean, with Kendrick, yeah, but with Drake, they don't feel like, because Drake is simple, so nobody really wants to do all that with Drake. Like, for real.
They're doing. They're changing stuff every day. So that was pretty much the conclusion of what they were saying in a nutshell. One, we don't buy the antics of this supposed leak, Drizzy. It was staged. We know you're in on it. You ain't got to admit it. It's okay. And the other part of this is Doghouse is dog shit. Try again. Back to the drawing board, man. Hire some more ghostwriters. Don't cheap out, man. Get the good people. Hire some good help. You be spending and blowing millions of dollars on all these stake streams. You need to invest some mills into some good ghostwriters, man. Don't let UMG outdo you like that. What?
Yeah, man. I definitely think he should invest in new ghostwriters. If he want me to ghostwrite for him, I will. I'm fire. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I probably wouldn't write for Drake. I wouldn't ghostwrite for Drake. Nah. I probably wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? He dropped that bag. Depends on how much he dropping, but most likely I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't write for Drake. You know what I mean? I could though. A lot of these dudes I could write for. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, man. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna come out this year? I don't think Iceman's gonna come out this year. It was he kind of blew it because he did too much, and all of the songs that people heard already, I don't think people really care for. He dropped an album now. It's just gonna seem like he's just dropping an album just to drop it. But it ain't nothing special. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye. Talk after hours. Look at my lip. Shiny as shit. Shiny lips, man.